It's all right, Dwight. In this country, if you help a girl with a lotion, you don't have to marry her.
What's on the menu tonight, Peter?
Lasagna. My own special recipe. At least Mary and I worked it out together.
Sharon and I do a great lasagna. There you go.
Did I hear you guys boasting about what great sailors you used to be? Well, it might interest you both to know that I used to be junior champion. Either of you game? What do you say, Mary, if I told you the captain of a billion-dollar high-tech warship was beaten in a yacht race by a woman in a sarong?
Yeah, well, she cheats for one thing.
Dwight, you're a bad loser.
Sharon, you cheat. Yeah. Sharon is my wife. Sorry about that. What do you say we get that lasagna going, Peter? You got fresh tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yay!
You got basil?
Yeah, a little basil.
We've got tomatoes and basil. Want some help?
Yeah, why not? Thank you.
So what do you do for sex?
I'm sorry.
All your men underwater all that time. I've always wondered. I mean, is it like prisons? Do you all go gay for the duration?
Well, if they do, I haven't really noticed.
And don't tell me they just have the odd wet dream.
Well, we just peel these tomatoes. Oh, boy.
Terribly hold the wash. I'm quite good at it, but I just don't do it a lot.
I'd just like to say a few words.
Oh.
Since they've come to Falmouth, Peter and Mary have been a wonderful addition to our community.
Here, here.
And in these awful, awful times, it really is a huge comfort to get together like this.
Well, sure is.
So Peter, Mary, thank you.
And the lasagna is sensational.
Now that I can't take any of the credit for. Dwight took over the lasagna. That was all his doing.
Superb, absolutely superb.
Thank you.
I wish Graham could cook like that. Now, tell me, what's it like being in charge of a submarine?
Oh, it's a bit routine and boring.
Oh, Ruth.
A bit like being an airline pilot, I suppose. Pay you a lot of money for the odd moment of terror.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
So now tell me, where were you when they set the bomb? Ow! What?
Moira, it's fun for you. For me. Hello?
Listen to this. Canard à l'orange, brochette des scalopes.
I've eaten.
Good. Means we can get down to some serious drinking. No more Krug, I'm afraid, but they have promised me their last Dom Perignon. And as I have my runabout, I can be there in 10 minutes.
Jules, don't you bloody well dare.
see why we have to be so pessimistic.
Absolutely.
There's some really brilliant stuff on the internet. It says the radiation's never going to get near us.
That scientist said on Radio National that it's now almost certain that the radiation's being sucked up to the north.
That's what you see, Peter?
Which scientist on what program?
Well, I can't remember his name, but, well, he sounded as if he knew what he was talking about.
He didn't. He was just grabbing a second or two of cheap glory telling people what they wanted to hear. Are you coming, Moira?
And what makes you such an expert?
Have you heard of the Gleek Prize?
No.
It's like the Nobel Prize for mathematics.
And you won it, I suppose.
Yes, he did. Bugger off, Jules.
No way, Jose, not without you.
You just think you are so smart. How come there's no radiation in North Queensland? There's not one case. It was on the news today.
Gastroenteritis, they're calling it, aren't they?
Julian, do you want to piss off?
Shoot the messenger. Charming.
I think the host just asked you to leave, Dr. Osborne.
Well, then I don't see a need for you to add your voice to the chorus, John Wayne.
Julian?
The problem is that the world has listened to Americans for far too bloody long. Are you coming, Moira, or not?
No.
Well, then I guess I'll just stay. Oh, romance has blossomed.
You're drunk, Jules. Now piss off.
You're on a good thing, Dwight. I can tell you, a bloody good thing. Oh, I think the captain's about to say something like, "Hey, buddy, you're way out of line."
You are. Now get lost.
Oh, well. Good night, everyone. It was lovely meeting you. Oh, and if old Ironsides here, who drove a boat, armed to the gun-alls with atomic weapons, proves a disappointment, I'm in room 407. How many did you fire, Dwight? And don't give me the Nuremberg defence if I was just following orders. Good night, everyone.
Moira's taste in men has always been bizarre.
Oh. Give us a break, Mary. He might be a pain in the ass, but he's no dope.
At least I could choose someone who was sane.
Oh, yeah? Sane enough to be a cog in the machine that just blew us all up?
Oh, God, you sound like a broken record. Just give it a rest.
I would if there wasn't this radioactive cloud about to hit us. At least Jules has been warning idiots like your husband about it for years.
You know, I don't think Peter had anything to do with this.
But you did, didn't you, mate? You had nuclear warheads on your bloody sub.
Well, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Mary, that was great work. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Really, I apologize.
Now, don't. I carried warheads on my boat, that is correct. I was damn proud of it, too. I served my country the best way I knew how. The only question I ask myself these days, and I'm asking every single millisecond now, whatever the hell's left of what I got, if where was I, where were you? Where were any of us? Because I don't know what the hell two insane nations were doing facing each other down all those years. All that had to be done was that the brains, you know, the rational minds, the so-called best, you know, all they had to do was just come to the tables. Negotiate, break a little bread. Do you know we had a combined arsenal of 65,000 nuclear warheads? I have failed to find the logic in that. No logic. All I know is I'm raising a family now on a government salary. And I got a 10-year-old son in school. And that kid, he's on his way to being a basketball champion. And he moves down a court like you can't even believe. I got a 7-year-old little girl. I tell you, if she was here tonight, she'd have turned this place into a cartoon. She'd have been doing impersonations of us. She's Stubborn as hell. She's just like her mommy. She's just like her mommy.